How's it going? Always an adventure getting everything to work the way it needs to for stream, but we are so back. We are so back. Life took a little bit of a crazy turn. We didn't do as many streams as we wanted to, in the last week. But we are, that audio doubling, love it. But we're so back with more SMT vengeance, and I do gotta say, between last stream and now, I have officially beaten the canon of creation for SMT. I just started going, and I was like, we just gotta finish this out. We need to get this done. And amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't think that the first 2/3 of the game in Canon of Creation, I think it's good. The last third, to avoid spoilers, but the last third of the game is absolutely impeccable. Pacing, combat, difficulty, all of the above. I adored it with every fiber of my being. And let's see here. Let's do this. Okay. Had to send out the obligatory "we are live" tweet, and we are good to go. Is it the true ending? I can't imagine that it was. I don't think so. I only had the three options. I think I took the neutral ending, not the true neutral, but the neutral ending, which I liked. I thought it was good. I know that there's more to do. Whether or not I'll do the other endings anytime soon, or if I'll just kind of leave it as is for right now, I'm not 1,000% sure. But either way, we're gonna do something with it. And my priority is to at least get through. Well, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who is not, who has not finished the game, in any capacity. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let's do that. Maybe I didn't. If that is the if that's the neutral, then I did not do that one. I did not do that one, and I can say with pretty decent certainty that I did not make Abdiel happy. That's the route I chose. Didn't do the one that you said. I didn't make Abdiel happy. That's kind of where we're at with it. I did not end up fighting Shiva. I did not. No, I didn't do that. I didn't end up fighting any of the super bosses. I did end up fighting and sparing a certain deity. But to the extent of things that you didn't have to do in the story necessarily, that's about the extent of what I did. I also want to figure out how to get up there. Okay, I need to reorient myself as to what is happening with my party. Okay, so we have a Mothman. We don't need another one. Okay. Oh, is the one I chose Chaos? All right. Well, I don't know what that says about me, but it made the most sense to me. So that's really funny. Actually, that I ended. So my goal in the other playthrough was to do the order, like the law ending, the lawful ending, or whatever it's called, right? That was my goal. It appears, I know that I didn't do that, but I don't know. I just couldn't force myself to do it. It just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel good, you know? So, I guess, in the context of the game, am I going backwards? I'm disoriented. I am going backwards. Oh, okay. Okay, that's where we need to go. So if I go up and over this bridge, I might be able to get to where we need to go. Let's pick this gentleman up. I think it was a pretty good... I think it was a good choice for the ending, personally speaking. Yeah, I feel that way too. I 1000% feel that. Like, I just assumed I got the neutral ending. So hearing that I ended up choosing Chaos, again, not saying anything about what happened, in case there's anyone watching or listening who may not be familiar with what those endings look like. I just assumed. Let's see here. Nemo, I am going to remove that comment just because, in case that there's anyone watching who hasn't played it and doesn't want to be spoiled. I'm just gonna remove it real quick. But yes, that makes sense. Like, actually thinking back on it, that makes total sense. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. And what I'm fascinated with, is how vengeance is going to throw a wrench into all of this, right? How it's going to throw a wrench into all of this. Because, like, I think clearly Yoko is going to be involved, but I've heard that this route differs greatly from the from Canon of Creation. And now having Huh. This game has full send made me want to try the rest of the series. Like, full send. Especially if it's relatively, like... if Chaos is relatively unique, all things considered. Let's see. Will that take me anywhere I want to go? Yeah, there's 3 things up there. Well, can I even go up there yet? Let's do one of these. Oh, don't apologize, not for a second. Does it, like, we're just talking casually, so you're fine. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not giving anything away that anyone who could potentially, because a fair number of people watch the streams back after the fact. Just want to make sure that there are no spoilers for the game for anyone who might be experiencing it the first time. But overall, I would say that this game is easily, you know, this is tough to say because I haven't played that many Atlus titles, but and maybe this will, like, even boost it even further after I finish Vengeance, but I would say it's probably after 3 Portable, which is probably my #1 Atlus title, and 5 Royal, which I don't know if it's actually one of my favorites or if I feel obligated to say it is because of the success it brought to the YouTube channel. I'd have to replay it to actually know. I would say this is my 3rd favorite Atlus title, and I think Vengeance might even boost that to 2nd or 1st. Until Metaphor comes out, which I feel strongly Metaphor's going to end up being my favorite. Yeah, gotta love that Turbo Granny essence. Gotta love that Turbo Granny essence. Let's see. Oh no. Well. Alright, let's just progress. At this point, let's just progress. I am interested in potentially going back and getting the true neutral. Am I happy with this party? Because this feels like a boss. Maybe not. Oh. Well, we'll see, I guess. Yes. Yes.
I, Fionn McCool, shall test your strength.
What's up, Fionn McCool? Fionn McCool, dude. It's the boy. Next week is Echoes of Wisdom, and I am insanely excited for it. Let's get... I actually feel like these bottom three might be the best move. Because you don't have lightning. You do. Wait a minute. Do you have any light? No. Okay. We're switching around the party. We're switching around the party. You can take a pot shot at me, but... feel free to take a pot shot, but we gotta change things around. Yeah, I feel like they had to have... I feel like they had to have known that that was the case. And that's why they said it out loud in the game. But, no, for real though, I am insanely excited for the game to come out next week. Because Echoes of Wisdom, my hope, my burning desire for Echoes of Wisdom is going to be that this is kind of a test drive, like a test drive for Zelda being a playable protagonist, and they almost like have a diverging like a divergence in the franchise where the puzzle traditional Zelda games, Zelda's the protagonist, and like the open world stuff is Link, which I think would be insanely cool. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I can't use items. No, I forgot I can't let demons use items yet. That's true. It is, strictly speaking, open, like an open world game, but at the same time, I feel like the core of the game is much more a link between worlds than Breath of the Wild kind of open world. You know what I mean? So instead of it has more of that traditional, like, Link's Awakening, Oracle of Ages and Seasons, A Link Between Worlds, like, DNA in it, with a lot of the quality of life and the intrigue elements from more modern Zelda games, which I'm super excited for. Let's... I'm not gonna get cocky. Glad I didn't. Okay. We need a heal. Let's do this. Nah, you're not. He's not using this stuff super regularly. So, yeah, the camera's top down, but ultimately, like, the level of freedom is similar to 3D Zelda, but, like, it looks like the progression of the game and the focus is more on dungeons than 3D Zelda's is. You know what I mean? And so I feel like they are taking a lot of the lessons from the 3D Zelda, but putting it in a more traditional packaging with, you know, a lot of the lessons that they've learned throughout it, like, imbued, I guess, if that makes sense. So, like, it is, but, like, it isn't, I guess. Because I've been watching a fair amount of... Fair enough. I hope your cat enjoys... Oy. I hope your cat enjoys the meal. Alright, let's see here. Who can we do? We need more healing, so let's bring you in. Lower your attack. I need some more MP. Yes! Quite literally, the man, the myth, the legend. Guard, guard. Guard. I wonder what... No, you don't have anything particularly. So let's guard. Cool. Let's just keep going. Let's knock him down. He's been hitting hard. Let's not let him do that. All right. No reason to hold on to it, so... Do we have... Almost there. Ah! Fire's no good against him. You know what? Let's bring in Zhizha. Let's bring in Zhizha. Why not? Oy. Okay. Let's do another spirit drain. We're good. We've got him. Oy. That could have been a lot worse. Think we can. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna be safe. But I think with a puncture punch. Yes! Yes! Not to be a diva or anything, but you better make use of this skill. Honestly, it's a pretty good skill, so I probably will. Your strength isn't all that, so let's get rid of Berserker God.
Stop, please!
But we're having such a good time.
He's not a bad demon. He's my classmate.
What does that mean? I see. You're attempting to rescue your friends from the demons, are you?
Join us.
I apologize for my hastiness. Although you can see how you played a part in it as well, I'm sure. When I saw a demon escorting a human on their own.
What?
Naturally, I became very suspicious.
What? Did he just blame us? Like, what do you want? Just to be like, don't worry. We're chill. I know I'm with humans right now. I'm not evil. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like they are upset to be just like cruising around. Like, we're just walking. That is insane that he would say, look, I know it's my bad, but like, you're to blame too here. You were just like existing. Absolutely no responsibility, Parakeet. Absolutely. And you're right, Nima. Absolutely. It is showing that bro never went to school. Goodness.
We were sent by Bethel.
Bethel. Ah, you mean the servants of that god. So, you're looking for the other humans.
Oh, have you seen more people dressed like
yes,
me?
indeed we are.
Referring to the students that the demons had abducted, I've already assisted them. Though, I admit I don't know whether or not that was all of them. They are at a fairy village southwest from here. The fairies there are sheltering them.
A
Fairy village.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
This land has been plagued by a band of dangerous demons lately. They call themselves the Kadishtu. You would best serve yourselves by leaving quick as you can.
That may be the case, but I need to help my friend.
I understand. Then, please show an abundance of caution as you make your way. May we meet again, should fate deem it so.
Honestly,
We should tell Yuzuru about the fairy village. Maybe Miyazu is there.
this is
Okay, I've sent him a message.
insanely
Hopefully he'll head
good.
there right away. We should get going as well.
Have the amount of difference that Tao and Yoko being in the party and the fact that they are interacting with all of these demons as you move through the world actually makes this part of the game feel like more than a big long hallway to a boss. And I love that so much. Like, this, having now beaten Canon of Creation, if it had been like this, like, easy 10 out of 10, which I feel like this will probably end up being for me. Easy 10 out of 10. Canon of Creation, probably 8.5 out of 10. Just because the story doesn't exist until the third, like the last third of the game. Well, more or less it doesn't exist. Oh, this is so good. Wow. Iseth, whatever, remains at large for now. We should confirm that the students are safe. There are life readings coming from that village. I recommend we investigate. Can do. Such good additions. Because I feel like I love JRPGs with silent protagonists, but if you're gonna have a silent protagonist, you really need to have an active party with you. Seducing humans was supposed to be my job, until those damn Kadishtu butted in. I wish something would be done about them already. Don't worry, we're working on it. But, yeah, such good additions. And I'm glad that I did play through... Hey, buddy. These noises. Okay, we don't need to fight you. We don't need to deal with all that. Is there a demon I can... Before I level up, though, is there a demon up here that I can realistically recruit? Oh! Where are you at? Are you too high a level? No, that's a lot. We got this. Well, technically we don't have either, but... Let's stop him. Does he want to be feared, though? Does he want to be feared? This is the question. Maybe he's just got rough edges, you know? Maybe he's just got rough edges. Maybe he just wants to be cute. I didn't save. Tactical retreat. Oi. Part 2. He is cute. He just doesn't know it. As One Direction would say, oh yes, it's a pop quiz. These are the easiest. recruitment. Whenever I see pop quiz show up, I'm like, yes, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because barring some of the Onis, which they're never trick questions, but barring some of the Onis, it's never hard to tell what's what. So, what a good day. Keep calm. You know, I think Kelpie's nice. I don't want to be mean to Kelpie. Though I guess normal's good once in a while. You would not believe how many weirdos live around here. Yeah, that's cool. I guess I'll take a load of MP. Okay. Papa. I've already given away so much. If I turn him down now, he's just gonna kill me. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll say that's worth it. It's 2 more demons in the repertoire. I'm gonna save so that we can save scum if we need to, or get put in too bad of a situation. Yes. I like that Tao and Yoko count as demons. Like, they get all the same benefits that the demons get from these things.
Yeah.
Cautious cheer. It's not bad. Yeah, let's get rid of Ice Breath. So for SMT4, is there like an easy way to play it? Like, is there? It probably won't be next, but is it emulation? Is that the answer? Like, is emulation? I imagine, because it was a 3DS game, was it not? Indoors pretty good. Actually, all of this is pretty good. You know, counter doesn't do that much, honestly. Too contextual. I'll be honest, I have become a counter hater. It's no good as a slot until Retaliate comes around, and even then, it's not that great. I'm a hater. I am a counter and Retaliate hater. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. So, maybe someday. I think before 4, I'd be more likely to play 3, just SMT3, just because it's just so much more easily accessible. Just in general. And, you know, people speak so highly of 3. That I feel like it's just a matter of time. Now that 5 is, you know, going well, I feel like it's just a matter of time before 4 gets updated and ported to modern stuff, you know? But, you know, I'm certainly not going to discount, you know, ever, like, finding a way to emulate it or anything like that. Just because it seems cool. I want to get more into the different SMT games. Because this one has absolutely full send sold me on the franchise. Absolutely sold me on the franchise. Which I suppose could have been obvious since I'm a Persona fan. But I've just never... I didn't become a Persona fan until after SMT4 was well finished. I never got into SMT3, and Vengeance is the one that pushed me over the edge to actually give SMT a shot. And I'm glad it did. Ooh. What's up, bro? I'ma not deal with you right now. Oh, wait. No, get back here. Oh, wait. I thought that was a Mitama. Wait, no, I do need one of you. Join me. Look, everything else is... Because it doesn't need to, it quite transparently doesn't need to be a remake or anything. A port's all we need, you know? Terrible luck. Terrible luck. Terrible luck. But everything else has received a port. That's more modern, right? 3 is on Switch. SMT3 is on Switch. All of Personas 3, 4, 5 are, very readily accessible on so many different platforms. It is only a matter... of time until SMT4 gets something, I have to imagine. Especially with the popularity of Vengeance. Huh. Yep. I'll do that. Yep. Easy. Perfect. Okay, so I've heard that SMT3 is the turning point of the franchise. Just like Persona 3 was the turning point of that franchise. So the color scheme that they landed on for Vengeance is red, right? I know that, I don't know if it was necessarily red for original SMT5, but they landed on red for Vengeance. So... if I understand it right, SMT3 is blue. Persona 3 is blue. Is SMT4, is the color scheme of that game yellow? Are the games running super parallel in these, last, technically, 3 entries? In that way as well? Just, all of the color schemes match, all of the, all of the everything just, match? Or is it like is it just a coincidence that, you know, 3 and 5 of the series kind of match in terms of color scheme? Because if they match in color scheme too, I don't know, I think that would kind of, since they are kind of sister series, I think that would be really sick. Ah, alas. Alas. That would be, am I crazy? That would be cool if the sister series had like the same color schemes. But, you know, that be what it be. But how's it going, Bubble Tea? We just beat down Fionn McHale.
Young man.
Some seek only to harm, yet others seem determined to protect. Emotions are truly humanity's strength and weakness. I wonder if this understanding will help me better attune to your own emotions. So, I have a genuine question. That's fair. I feel like absolutely like that is my plan for the rest of the day after stream. But I have a question. In this game, is a strength build actually any good? Because I was playing through the Can of Creation, and I reached a point where like everything resisted physical attack. And I know that later in the game you get pierce moves that can pierce through defenses, and that's all well and good. But like, I feel like like a magic build is just much easier to navigate throughout the majority of the game. Because I just like re-rolled in my other one where I was a strength build. I just re-rolled him essentially and redistributed the stats to magic, and it made the entire experience so much easier. Oh, it's very good. I'm just bad, which is fair. I guess that's not to be unexpected. But magic just makes more sense in my brain. Alright, I'm gonna come back for them. But I wanna see what's going on with World of Shadows.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons
Oh, strength-based almighty attacks. That makes sense. Okay, we're not quite there yet. What can we do with what we've got? I know we can run and go get... Actually, we can run and go get most of these. I almost feel like you're not that much better. So, no thank you, Jatayu. What you got for me, Fornius? I can just run over and get you. I can see the benefit, but I'm not gonna do it. See if there's anything in here that's better. Not really. Honestly, I think I might just stick with status quo here for a little bit. No, none of these are striking my fancy. That's cool that it's balanced enough that both builds are pretty solid, all things considered, in Vengeance. Also, welcome back, David. Nope, ain't doing it. Absolutely not. Oh, Father, please listen to reason. How long are you going to cling to these outdated old traditions? We have to join forces with the other gods. It's the smart thing to do. You're a damn fool is what you are, boy, throwing away your pride so you can go with the crowd. You remember all those years ago how I wanted to be known as the god of all knowledge and stories. Well, who's going to worship and glorify the names of Anansi and Onyakapon now? And just that, what's that supposed to... Yeah? You cut out with that talk. We got company. You're embarrassing us both. Do you mind? We're trying to have a family discussion here. Identify yourself. Okay. Can't say I've ever heard that one, but we're new to these parts ourselves, see? No denying you got a real presence to you. I can hear you're a god who's made a name for himself. Sorry, brother, but we're in the middle of an important conversation. Well. Now, come on, Father. I want a real answer. We could gain much from standing with Bethel. Please reconsider. Yeah, I'm done talking about it. All them highfalutin gods in Bethel got it into their heads that they're the greatest god there was. You want me to just hand over my whole dang mythology to that scheming creator of theirs? Don't be stupid. Stupid? We're supposed to be the kings of all stories. King of what land, Father? Of what people? We're awfully naked for kings. What'd you say? We've lost the faith of many who once worshipped us. Now they're followers of the God of Law. We've got to gather more believers, Father. You can't deny we've lost most of our influence anyway. Abdiel said, as long as you consent, I can add you to Bethel right away. One more test then, and if you win this one, I'll join whoever you like. Bethel, Kethel, Schmethel, I don't care. Now you're talking. My legs itch for a game. It's been a long time since I've competed with Father. No, I didn't say I was doing it. You'll be up against our guest over here. What? You want us involved with an outsider in this, Father? It's an important decision. Anansi, my boy, I'm your father, but I ain't a fool. I know you're a trickster through and through. I don't know why, but a very poor southern accent is my go-to for any older character. Anyways, and so am I, but you know all my tricks by now. Question is, do you know this? You, boy, K, right? Yep, I could tell you had something strange to you the moment I laid eyes on you. Sorry for dragging you into this, but do you think you could teach my fool son a lesson with this here challenge? Much obliged. And how exactly would you have us compete? You two are going on a demon hunt in Shinagawa. Let's say here, how about hunting down 2 or more basilisks for me? Whoever hunts more of them wins. If you don't get at least 2, you lose. Let's call your time limit, though. How long it takes for a new moon to turn into a full moon. Are you ready? Good answer. Let's get this show on the road, you heard? And Capone, get hunting.
Listen.
What? Yes, okay.
Now then.
I have one more thing to say to you. I'd like to give you some information that will help you win this match. Well, I can see why you'd be wary, but you'll want to listen to this. I promise you won't regret it. The truth is, if you won this little challenge, it would actually work out nicely for me too. Anyway, all you have to do is listen. I'm not saying you have to believe me. Ignore my advice at your leisure. Remember, carefully, I won't get another chance to tell you with Father keeping an eye on us.
Now then.
If you want to track down some basilisks, you can find them mostly around here. Just head for that exact point. You're bound to win, no question. My goal is to join Bethel no matter what. All this song and dance is just a setup for that goal. What I need is for you to hand me a complete and utter defeat, you see? Well then, until next time. It is very meta. Alright. Let's see here. I might be going the wrong way. It's fine. Oh, no. You're not basilisks. I'll come back for that. This will pause time. Hold on. Hold on. Did those markers go away that he gave me? That's pretty inconvenient. It's okay. I remember seeing one down here. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I'm lost. Oh no. Oh no. We're already halfway there. Wait, wait, wait. Are those basilisks? Yes! Thank you! Thank you! Okay, we just need to use lightning. We got it. Let's just kill it. Oh, man. Brutal. Yeah. You know what? It's a 2-for-1. Really, it's a 2-for-1. Got an abscess, and we found our press X to win in the 2 basilisks. Huh. Oh, legions aren't that bad. You know what, let's just like get this over with. Let's just get this over with. also didn't. All right, and there's 2. Easy money. Easy money. All right. Now, while we're doing this, we might as well, like we're here. Light magic. Let's switch you out.
Let's go.
And cool. Ooh. Yeah. I gotta go turn this into Onyakapon. So. Yeah. It was nice seeing you. We'll try this again sometime. Yeah. No, like, we could totally do it. If we start with all the maggot sushi we need, then we'll be good to go. Yeah. Yeah, there was no... I was not fighting through that. Okay, took down 2 basilisks. Okay, good hunting out there. You hit the target easy as pie. Well, no hard feelings, Anansi, but we agreed no more of this talk about... Huh? Oh, no, I'm pathetic. I'm so... Oh, he's weaving a story. He's doing his thing. He's doing the thing. Father, I've come to learn my own immaturity, and it pains me so. How could I hope to join Bethel when I'm so worthless, so incompetent? Well, please forgive me, Father, please. Anansi. Come on now, dry those tears. Don't worry about joining Bethel, it's fine. Glad that's settled. What? I can stop worrying about joining Bethel because you think it's fine. You said it yourself, Father. A fine idea. God dang it, Anansi, you little... Oh, thank you so much, Father. With your words and my silver tongue, I'm sure Abdiel will be happy to welcome us. After all, I am the king of all stories. I'm quite good at telling them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be back with an offer letter from Bethel. Come on out, Nyami Nyami. Stop that rascal, Anansi. What? Yeah, the Nyami Nyami. Anansi, I already told you, I'm your father. You think I don't know what kind of malarkey you try to pull? Whatever it is you're planning, I can guess it all. You damn stubborn old man. Nyami Nyami, take Anansi away. I'm gonna tie you up good where no one can get to you. That boy of mine can be a real pain in the keister. Sorry for all the mess, Kay, but I got my little helpers rounded up thanks to you distracting him. Thanks for playing around with us. Here's a little gift. Nice. And hey, you're pretty slick hunter yourself. The Nyami been watching you hunt. I really think you won him over. Asked me to give this here to you. Thanks, Nyami. Oh, first time I've seen anyone with hunting skills like that. Ain't hunting basilisk a nice change of pace for you? I might as well set it up so you can go hunting again anytime you like. If you're interested, come talk to my helper there, Nyami. As for that Anansi, it's time I went and gave him a good scolding. Now better skedaddle. Till next time, boy. Cool. Easy enough. Now, what we need to do is... we gotta plan this a little bit better. So, Tao, weak against darkness. Jisha, also weak against darkness, right? It's fine. It's fine. As long as we have someone who blocks darkness. As long as we have someone who blocks darkness, we're good. We're golden even. Let's see here. Do we have anyone else with light magic? I don't think so. I don't think so. But that's fine. We'll have Tao be on the offensive. We'll have Pisaka in our party to break their attacks. And it'll be good as gold. Now, where is it? Okay, if we just hop down one more level. Oh, hey, I found a basilisk. Let's save here. Let's run around. And part 2. Part 2. Debuff. Weak. Damascus Claw. Debuff City. We're doing Debuff City. If we can survive one, we'll be good. Because now all we need to do that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Cool. Easy enough. Just had to come in with a plan. Sorry, sorry, Tal. She made a noble sacrifice. That's like her thing, isn't it? So like, it's fine. It's fine. She wanted to sacrifice herself in that fight. Right? Right? Right. Yeah. It's all part of the plan. Gotta put the team first. Gotta put the team first. It's totally in character. Alright, let's see. What you got going on up here? Hey there, tall, dark, and handsome. I would not call myself, like, I'm very glowy, you know? I'm very glowy. So I would not call myself, like, tall, blue, and handsome, maybe. But I digress. Got a moment to talk? You didn't meet a demon named Commanda on your way here, did you? Commanda and I, we used to be close. We were both, well, dark horses in our own separate ways. But the guy's been through a lot, and now he's back to being how he used to be, a senseless, violent ogre. Before his relapse, he'd even gotten himself to a place on the side of a guardian deity. He was like one of the best in that circle, totally respected. So I kinda need your help with Commanda, performing his rites, I guess. I want you to put him out of his misery. It's gotten to a point where I don't think he even remembers who he is anymore. It's a selfish request, if that wasn't clear. Don't like seeing Commanda like this. The guy I knew wasn't some mindless monster. Thanks. Cool of you to help, even though it's kind of a personal thing. Well, I'll be counting on you. Alright. Let's knock him out. Alright. How do we... Just crouch, Kay. Just crouch. Actually, I... There's no shot. There's no shot I'll make this, but... no. Maybe if I go... I think this is the way I came. Maybe if I go over here, though, and I go hop, hop, hop. Is this where I just was? No! Nice! Get that glory! Alright, now let's deal with you. Same second verse, same as the first. Let's try this. What's up, bud? He's gotta be weak to light. Lightning. Not what I was expecting. He seemed like more of the dark and broody type. Let's see, what are the odds he could get confused? Not great, but not impossible. Wait, let me look at what his moves are again. Force is what he uses, and kind of... Hey, you know. Nice. Okay. Let's do a big buff. Was he? Let's see. Let's do this. Alright. I'm gonna bring out Yoko. She's pretty good with electric. Let's keep buff citying. And I'm way better with magic. I need to start using that more. That's fine. Weak to force. Do you have lightning? But you're weak to force. Lightning. Unaffected. Unaffected. We love an unaffected queen. Alright. We're just gonna have Tao just buff us to heck and back. Because if he misses us, if he hits us, then we won't take that much damage. If he misses us, then we're golden. So Tao, you're on buff duty, and everyone else just wail away at him. I want to keep his defense down. Nah. Why risk it? Why risk it? You know, why risk it? Easy money. Let's just use a Bezoar. I think we might get him. Yes! Nice! Easy. Easy. Low diffed him. Give this to Succubus. Alright. He wasn't bad, but I don't want to do it again. So, let's... let's make sure we save right there. and get on back to Succubus. I will say, I have no clue when I am going to play episode Igus. I have no concept of when that could happen. Even just in my we're not even talking about streaming. We're not even talking about any of that. You know, not for content, just for myself wanting to play it. No shot it's happening anytime soon. How'd it go? Did you get Commanda? I see. He wanted me to have this, huh? This is a mysterious bottle that can drain sexual energy from humans. Commanda was always one of the best. You should have seen the way he used this bottle. He was a real master. Okay. Alright then, for Commanda's sake, I'll do my best like he would have. I don't know exactly how to make this bottle work for me, but I've got an idea. I'll figure it out, and you too. I know you had to get your hands dirty, but really, I'm grateful. I won't forget this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Of course, happy to help, I guess. Easy enough. Alright. That's fair, Luma. It, like, that, I feel like a part of me would want to replay. I don't know. But I've also very slowly been working through, in Persona 3 Portable, the FEMC route, you know? Because I want to, like, experience that for myself. I know pretty much the differences and what happens and all that, but, like, it's different playing it for yourself, you know? And so I've been slowly working through that. There's just, like, in all seriousness, too much Atlus this year, I think. Like, not that there could ever be too much Atlus, but kind of there's too much. There's too much. Because we've got... I saw someone tweet about this. So this is, like, not fully an original thought. Although, how could it be an original thought when you play the games? You've got Persona 3 Reload. Probably takes, like, 80 hours, assuming you just kind of blaze through it. You've got, you know, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, which takes like 45 to 60. Like, it took me 60 hours just to get through Canon of Creation, not even considering Vengeance, right? But let's just say like 60 to 80 hours, right? Depending on your situation, to get through this. You've got the Atlus produced Unicorn Overlord. You've got, you know, all of the re-releases that they recently, you know, put out, not this year, but like last year. You've got episode Igus, and you've got Metaphor. Like, I'm beelining Bubble Tea straight to... I'll probably keep streaming Vengeance until it's done. My plan is to have one inaugural Metaphor stream, like on opening weekend. But I think my goal is to at least have like an acknowledgement stream of Metaphor, just because it's the game I'm most excited for. And I'll either play, you know, Metaphor one day a week and Vengeance one day a week, or just keep going with Vengeance till I'm done, and then full send take on Metaphor, because I'm gonna be playing Metaphor on my own, you know, in my own time, because that is easily my most anticipated game of the year. So I'm really excited for that one. And episode Igus, maybe I'll play it next year. I don't know. It's hitting the back burner for me though, because there's just no time. Hey Amamura, any sign of Atsuda's sister? Nothing, huh? Well, I'm gonna look around a little while longer. You mind going to check out that fairy village?
Young man,
Young man, Ichiro Dazai seems to have changed somewhat since the attack on the school. What do you suppose prompted such a change? Guilt. So acknowledging his own failings, he has a renewed sense of his focus, not unlike the saint. After she spoke with Yoko Hiramine, she reflected on her own actions and so found new strength of conviction. She refuses to be stopped by despair. Instead, she views her failures as stepping stones of a kind. Human growth is a remarkable thing. No one actually wants to fail, of course, but it's strange that it can make people stronger. Young man, no matter the despairs you face, know that you will always have my support, and with it, I hope you will rise up stronger than before.
multiple life readings from the southwest. I speculate it is the village we're searching for.
That's so fair, Nemo. That is so fair. I'm one of the people that doesn't mind Tartarus too much, but having played through Reload and Persona 3 Portable in less than a year, it's monotonous. Like, it gets monotonous. I think Reload is better about the Tartarus stuff. I enjoy it more, but it's still, like, it's still the same. Like, you know what I mean? It's still the exact same thing that it was. Let's see, what have I played this year? I have played... Wait, I have a whole Twitter thing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, this is an interesting thread to pull on. So let me go to my Twitter thing. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna share this screen here. Where is it? I want browser. Let's do... this, and we'll go here. Sorry, this is just like, I don't know, I think it's interesting because I update when I beat new games, but I don't really think too much back on what I've already kind of beaten. So I started out the year strong with Persona 5 Tactica, Repaint Your Heart DLC. Wow, that was this year? I guess Tactica did come out, like, in November, like, almost a year ago now. That's insane to me. That's insane. So I guess I beat Tactica on stream. You know, that was the first game I beat in, or, like, DLC thing that I beat this year. Then I beat Heaven's Ward in Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy IV, the DS version, I beat. That game is so good. That game is so good. It's tough. Like, the final boss, I think, like, is kind of brutal and kind of mind-numbing. But, like, it's so, like, wow, I forgot that I did some of this stuff. Rebirth, obviously, I spent like 250 hours on that game. Like, I almost finished like everything you can do in the game. Love that game. So far, game of the year. Easy for me so far. I think Metaphor is going to dethrone it, but right now, easy game of the year. I beat Chocobo GP. 5th playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I only play... So, with Baldur's Gate 3, it's funny because I only play it with my dad and brother, right? I play it with my roommate for a little bit, but I only do multiplayer. And the problem with Baldur's Gate 3 that is slowing my pace so drastically is that obviously we have to coordinate schedules, but because the Mac updates and the PC updates are not one in the same, me and my brother and my dad has a Mac, and me and my brother have PCs. So if the Mac version isn't updated, which right now it's not like at the same update level as the PC version, we won't be able to play together again until October. And so because they stagger those updates, and they're not always synced up, it's so hard to actually make like decent progress in it. But it like reminds us of playing D&D with my dad as kids, so it's like awesome, but we can't find any rhythm or consistency because of the updates. Didn't like Remake, but would you like Rebirth? Rebirth is just way more... If you don't like Remake's combat, you won't like Rebirth. Like, just straight up, you won't. If you didn't like Remake's linearity, because it is a rather linear experience, I think you will like Rebirth. Because it's much more open-ended. You can do stuff. It's segmented in kind of a similar way to Remake, but there's just way more. The world feels more alive. There's so much more to do. There are a lot of really fun and interesting side quests and side, things to find in. So I didn't love Remake. I like Remake now for the story, but I didn't love Remake on the outset. Rebirth, I think, is an improvement over Remake in every conceivable facet. And it feels more in line with how I remember 7, as opposed to Remake, with its so heavy reliance on the whispers. The whispers are still present, but it's not nearly as prevalent, which I think was a plus for sure. So maybe combat's better, side quests are better, exploration's better. It feels like there's less filler, and everything feels intentional and good, in my opinion, in terms of the main story, and all the side stuff feels fun. Speaking of Final Fantasy VII, I played Final Fantasy Reunion, Reload, Sly Cooper, Trials of Mana. I would bump this down to a 7 out of 10 in retrospect. My knee-jerk was 8 out of 10. I'd say it's more of like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. That game put me in such a bad mood. Such a bad mood whenever I'd play it. It's just, like, it's too easy. And the hard mode it's harder, but it's just like everything is just more of a damage sponge. I don't know. I don't love Trials of Mana that much. It's good. It's charming. I like it. It's a fun romp if you don't really want to think about it and you want to just like have a JRPG you cruise through. But it's nothing mind-blowing. Jedi Fallen Order is insanely good. Gravity Rush is insanely good. And Canon of Creation. Obviously, we've talked about it. But yeah, that's what I've played this year. That's fun. It's fun to look back on. 12 games and counting. But yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I can see why people like the Mana games. Like, I really can. Like, they're charming. The art style's cool. But the exploration, I think it didn't translate well with the remake. I think the original Trials of Mana was probably better. I haven't played it, but I think it was probably better. and it just didn't translate well in the remake. That's my hypothesis here. Oh, I need to play more Super Mario games. Genuinely. I love platformers, both 2D and 3D. And Super Mario World looks spectacular. Super Mario Wonder also looks so good. Just so good. And I just need to play them. Because we're getting close to October. And for me, October is a very, I don't know, I always play, obviously Metaphor will dominate a lot of my time. But for some reason, when I think October, I think platformers. I think it's because I think of Psychonauts when I think of October. Just because it's got that, I just forgot to jump. Psychonauts has that, like, kind of uncanny vibe that works really well with October. But I'm ashamed to say, I am ashamed to say, I have played Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Spectacular. I never beat it because I got distracted by another game. But I have played it. How's it going, Demeter? Okay. I'm ashamed to say I've never even played Super Mario Odyssey. Like, somehow that has escaped. That has fully escaped me. So many of the Mario games have escaped me. Okay. Where even am I? What am I doing? Who am I? What am I? I feel like I should have run into more me-men. You know? Like... Also, I'm seeing all the basilisks now. Oh, I want that. I want that. How do I get there? How do I get there? I guess if I go up here... No, that's not right. How do I get there? Ooh. Hey, friends. Don't mind me. I'm in it for the glory. I'm absolutely in it for the glory. Okay. What's up, Dazai?
I decided I'm going to use what I've learned to save everyone who was taken. So let me handle this. I'll keep up the search on this end. I'm gonna keep looking around over here. I'll let you handle the fairy village.
Okay, that's cool. No, Dazai.
I've decided I'm going to use what I've learned. So I'm gonna keep looking.
You suck. So I can't get that yet. Alright. It's fine. It's fine, Dazai. Oh, so Wonder's not that tough. That's fair enough. Like, I would say it's a good reintroduction to 2D Mario, but 2D Mario, I guess, never actually like went away. So I guess that's not actually really true. Because if it was like a reintroduction to 2D Mario, then it's like, yeah, it's easier, get more people in, whatever. But this is the best area in the game. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take any other opinions on that. This is easily the best area in the entire game. Like, it's so vibey. Also, I love that it isn't just a desert. Like, I don't know. That is great. You know, I like the setting of SMT5, but it does get a little bit monotonous in, like, with the constant desolate desert thing. It makes sense, but this splash of green hits the dopamine in my brain just right. I used to run through the hills and fields like you do now, Sonny. Hard to believe with my height, I know, but I managed a high Tariq or two in my time. You haven't a clue what a Tariq is, do ya? Well, how did you say it in your language again? Well, you see the cliff over that way. That'd be a perfect place to do it, for example. Like a jump? You jumped? There's a new third area? I have not. Wait, really? All I know, like, I'm fully unspoiled on everything with canon of creation, except for wait, do you have, I don't think you have any force spells. No. Or canon of vengeance, except for that the Nahobino look changes. Yo, I want this. So hold on. Hey, it's fine. I don't know what it looks like. Just that the fact that you can spoil me on this, actually, is that okay? This area almost made me quit Canon of Vengeance. You can spoil me. I want to be spoiled on this. Is that awful blue area? The I can't remember what it's called, but the blue area is that still is Chiyoda, the blue area, is that still in Canon of Vengeance? Is that Canon of Vengeance? That, because if that's the area you like, props to you, Nemo. I hated it with all of my soul. Like, it almost made me quit because it frustrated me so bad. Like, when I talk about how much it's gone. Game of the year, folks. Game of the year. It's gone? That's insane. Yes. That has me so much more hype to keep playing through this. I will be honest. Yes. It's gone. Let's go. I was dreading doing that on stream. You know that on Switch, yeah, it might have been the Switch effect. If I'm real with you, Nemo, like that is very possible. But yeah, let's talk. That just like made my day better. Cause I'm like, how am I gonna do this on, how am I gonna do this on stream? People are gonna get like frustrated because I'm just gonna be lost and I'm just not gonna pay attention to anything except trying to figure out where I'm at. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. I accept. What? Yo! No, we're not playing that game. You're dead. Whoa. Without a mini-map is insanity. Like, props. Like, that's, like, that's... Shut up, Agathion. That is wild, though. If I could never play through Chiyoda again, it'll still be too soon. It'll still be too soon. Again? Come on now. Can I get the black ooze? I can. Oh, thank you, Lilum. Yeah. Don't mug me. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Dude. Well, that is my fault. That was it. That was admittedly my fault. Cool. Thanks, I guess. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah. That was, you know what? That was pretty cute. I don't know if that was in canon of creation, but that was a cute little thing. All right. Do you have a fun little... that would make sense. if you're already used to labyrinthian things, then it's probably easier to navigate. Hello, isn't the weather nice? Oh, I'm Asparus, by the way. Apsaris, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you. There's so much greenery here. Doesn't it just lift your spirits? Come to think of it, there's a beautiful spring over in Onarimon in Minato. That's a marvelous spa as well. My friend Anahita is particularly fond of it. Oh, but this team has been showing up there lately. She can be a bit frightening. Oh, a stare, I suppose. Or a stare, I suppose. It's hard to relax when she's around. I wonder if she's the haughty demon that Anahita's mentioned before. It's always uncomfortable interacting with people like that one-on-one, isn't it? Fairies are easy prey, or so they used to be. Lately they've been receiving protection from the Fairy King, and I can't even get close. Sorry, bud. That's just how it be sometimes, champ. Yo, well met. Fairy Village is just past here. Feel free to rest up, yeah? The music in this is also insanely vibey. I just love it here. Tenya Ida. What's up, Tenya?
Everyone, have you seen Miyazu?
Miyazu? You mean she's not here?
No sign of her. I met someone named Fion who apparently rescued a lot of the students, but Miyazu wasn't among them. I was hoping you might have found her. Sounds like I was a fool to get my hopes up. After all Miyazu's already gone through. Why is this happening to her? Why did she have to live in such a goddamn broken world?
Broken? What do you mean, Yuzuru?
What do you mean?
Our world is unfair by design. If we really were created by some all-loving God, why didn't he give all people an equal chance at happiness? Innocent people get born into pain they can't escape and don't deserve. What do you call that but proof that our world's fundamentally broken?
Yeah.
I guess that's one way to look at all this.
So, are you going to keep looking for your sister?
Yes, of course. I need to get back to the search. No matter what happens, I will save her. I have to.
Shoot. Shoot.
So, what's your plan?
Well, if Miyazu's not here, we don't have much reason to stay either. But what if Iseth comes here for the students? Does this place have a leader? We should go warn them. We can spare the time.
Then it's settled.
Yeah, good idea. Let's take a look around. Good looking out, Tao. Well, I don't recognize you, but I'm sure you won't cause any trouble, right? Yo, what's up, Hee-Ho? We're only sheltering humans here at the Rihi Quest of the Fairy King, ho. No way we could protect them on our own, ho. I refuse to fight against my fellow demons, ho. Of course, I don't fight with the humans either, ho. We prefer to go about things peacefully, ho. Alright. And then up. Let's scoodle-dee-boop. All throughout. Got anything good? You know, getting that incense, I do wonder, am I sitting on a bunch of balms? I can just... That's fine. Oh no, I've been good. Okay, yeah, I've been good. Yeah, the emotional resonance of Yuzuru's character, like, he's so calm, cool, and collected in Canon of Creation all throughout. Like, this is great. What's up, dude? This netherworld is full of mysteries, quite the wonder. This is supposedly the furthest reaches of the east, but it's not quite near Ikanai, rather different. Oh, you seem to be both a human creature and a demon creature. You must be an otherworlder. I am Kinmamon. I was struck by a skidding vehicle, and when I came to, I found myself here. Apologies for this question. May seem sudden, but would you happen to know where I come from? Okinawa, you say? I'm afraid that does not sound familiar. I apologize, but I just cannot seem to remember. In all honesty, I cannot even remember who I am. It is an isekai demon! That's so good. But I do remember one thing. A song. The melody goes like this. Oh, on the seashore where children dance and play, the trees in the... I feel as though if I can remember the lyrics to this song, I may be able to remember who I am as well. Would you be willing to find someone who knows more about this song for me? My deepest thanks. I believe the song to have been created by human creatures, not by demon creatures. It may be best to ask a human in your search. I imagine there would be many people in the city of Tokyo. Why don't you try asking around there? Oh, and do watch out for skidding vehicles. Yo. That is an isekai demon. That's just... He very easily could have been the protagonist of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Here.
Wait, I thought you had... Okay. Crap. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, we're cleaning up house. Do. I've ceased with my evil deeds since losing to the Fairy King. Now I'm here to protect the fairies instead. Good job, Kelpie. The wind is gentle here, thanks to all the trees. It sure is nice. I was rescued by a swordsman calling himself Fion as soon as I came here, so thankfully I only suffered a few scrapes. Sheesh, what kind of grudge do they have against our school to only kidnap its students?
What is it?
Are you friends of the humans sheltered here? Yes, who are you?
That's right.
This is Oberon, the Fairy King, and I am his Queen Titania.
Oh.
Your Majesty, King Oberon, and Your Highness, Queen Titania. It's an honor to meet you. We're here to warn you about a dangerous demon named Isheth. Her. She's been targeting humans for their Magasuhi, so there's a chance she may come here. I see. Then I suppose it's fair to assume that the demon is to blame for the injuries some of these humans have suffered. This complicates an already problematic situation, given that what?
How can this be?
We don't have enough medicine to treat everyone. Some of the humans' injuries are quite severe. If something isn't done, their lives could be in danger.
Of course.
But if what you've said about this demon is true, it may be too dangerous to go out to get more.
Well,
we need some time to discuss. Without that medicine, people will likely die. But if we help here, we'll have to stop looking for Atsuda's sister. So we can't do both. I guess this is what Yuzuru meant about the world being unfair. Yes, not everyone can survive. Those with the power to do something need to choose how they will use it. Though the outcome will undoubtedly feel unfair to those who are not chosen to be helped. But that's the way of the world by design. The way of the world.
So what's your plan?
So what are we going to do, Tao? Do you want Kay to decide?
I can help.
We'll go find the medicine, but I'm not giving up on Miyazu either. Yuzuru will save Miyazu. I believe in him. So if we can help the other students, then everyone can be saved. That's the best we can do. Alright then, does that sound good, Kay? Yo.
Yes.
I was so scared that they were gonna make us actually just banged by this chair that's like right here. She's not on it right now, but I have it here because sometimes Pocky, my cat, likes to sit with me while I play games. She was actually staying here for the majority of stream, but I think she went to go eat or something. I don't know. But yeah, so if you're wondering why there's an ominous second chair here, typically there's a cat there. So, fun facts. I thought that they were gonna make us do like a Sophie's Choice situation. Thank goodness they didn't. That would give me a lot of stress. So you will help us procure the medicine. Then find the goddess Idun. Her golden apples will provide the healing properties we need. Collect 3 of them and return here.
Let me see.
I'm sending someone with you to act as a mediator between you and her. Yes! Yes!
That's right.
Idun often visits the forest downstream. Please make haste. Let's go! Let's go, Jack-o'-lantern. Oh. Megura River, cherry blossoms, very well known, even in the netherworld. I'm sure trees will still be as beautiful as ever. What happened? Is everyone okay? I got nabbed by some demon, only for a bunch of fairies to swoop in and rescue me. What on earth is this place? Youch, that stings.
Hey!
A scary female demon with horrible nails messed up my leg. I can't walk like this. I can't wait to sleep on my own bed again. They're all taking this remarkably well. They're taking this infinitely better than I would have. One of the upperclassmen tried to rescue me, but this demon with long nails came in. Golden apples are normally eaten by gods as a means of maintaining their eternal youth. But since they're far too strong for humans to consume as is, I plan to water them down first. I'll need but just a few to make their medication. I do use a few other ingredients as well, but thankfully I have enough on hand at the moment. I humbly ask you that you find the golden apples I require. Alright. Let's roll out Autobots. No? Okay. How do we... How? Okay. Well, I'm sure there's a way. Oh, maybe it's here? Yes. Okay. 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 Cool. Great. I like that this area is like as enemies appear on the screen. But like relatively peaceful, all things considered. Wait, what? I don't... Oh, okay. Okay, so we've got some Nekomata. There she is, ho. That's the goddess of Dune, ho. Didn't she just get announced as a navigator, too? Hi, ho, Dune. I'm here at the Rihi quest of King Oberyn. Oh, what a cute little fairy. I hope the king and queen are doing well. So what'd you need? The king said he'd like 3 golden apples. Needs them for medication, ho. Oh, medicine? It's true my apples can be used to heal all kinds of ailments, but... Please, Zadune, I have to help my friends. Please share your apples with us, ho. Queen Titania wishes for it too, ho. Well, Titania was originally a harvest goddess. Being a fellow goddess, I know how she feels with wanting to help the humans and everything. Problem is, Loki just recently stole nearly all my apples, and the only ones I have left I haven't fully ripened yet. Unripened apples can't be used for medicine, sadly. Yo, Hee-ho-ho, what a tragedy, ho.
Speaking of...
But it couldn't have been easy for Loki to carry many by himself. There's a good chance he might have dropped a few on his way out, so maybe try looking around. Okay, we'll try that. Loki took off that way. I can just faintly smell the apples he left behind.
See ya.
I know you'll be able to get those apples back. Good luck out there. Okay, what level am I? I'm level 33. I think Nekomata are level 34, so I don't think that I'll be able to recruit one quite yet. But let's take this quest. Maybe this will give the experience I need. So this demon said that, but then that other demon said, I have no idea anymore. At this rate, I'm gonna do something. I've never seen you before. You must be the culprit. You can't fool me, Ace Detective Pick. Oh, it's one of these. Whoa, really? Wow, I'm so amazing. I'm a real Ace Detective. I'm more like Ace Defective. Oh. Sorry. So, who are you? Kei Amamura. That's a weird name. Alright, Kei. Are you ready to confess your crimes? Tell me, what would you decide to do what would make you decide to do such a terrible thing? Hey, come on. If you don't say something, you're gonna make me look like the bad guy here. Okay, I was just teasing. If the snack stealer was as conspicuous as you, then I wouldn't have so much trouble. That's right, if an outsider did it, they'd have been caught right away. So that means the thief must be one of those demons. But no matter how much I think about it, I can't figure out who took our tasty trio. If I don't find that silvery apple-like fruit, I may never get to eat it.
Young man.
Junpei will never outrun the allegations.
Yes.
I've heard that large concentrations of glory can take the shape of a fruit. Perhaps this is what the pixie is talking about. If we can identify who stole that fruit, perhaps you might claim that glory for ourselves. What's that, Kay? You're curious about the apple? Well, if you help me find the thief, I guess I could share it with you, but outsiders can't enter our hangout. I might be able to ask around for you, though. We'll be a real investigative team.
Young man,
It should be possible to temporarily align your Magatsuhi wavelengths to allowing you to direct the demon from a distance. Perhaps you can try gathering enough information through the pixie to deduce the identity of the culprit. I actually really like these quests. I think that they're so charming. Okay then, I'll try asking everyone again. Now who can I talk to? First there's Jack Frost and Jack-o'-lantern. When speaking with those two, one of them answers honestly while the other always lies. Talk about annoying. Then over there are my fellow pixies. Don't worry, they'll totally tell the truth. Plus, I know my own kind, so I'll see right through them if they lie. Now that group of Agathion on the other hand, they do nothing but lie. It might be a waste of time to even talk to them. That white horse over there is Unicorn. You should pay attention to her testimony. Someone among them is definitely the culprit. Okay, let's go and listen to what everyone has to say. Ace Detective Pixie is on the case. Yo, all of this is just to announce that I'm gonna be streaming Ace Detective, Ace Attorney or whatever. Ace Attorney. Not really. Maybe someday. But this is the gateway to the Ace Attorney franchise, is this quest right here. Unicorn has been resting here due to an injury. That means she can't be the thief, but her information will be vital in solving the case. It is a vibe, 3DS parakeet. Pixie, I'm feeling much better thanks to your help in tending my wounds. It still pains me to move them. It's okay, just take it easy. I was wondering if you could repeat what you told me one more time, though.
Yes.
Certainly. At the time of the incident, I was lying down and resting nearby. At first, I heard a familiar flutter of wings, followed by the sound of something being put down. This was likely the pixies carrying the apple. It sounded as if one of the pixies stayed behind for a while, but after some time, someone else arrived as a replacement. Fortunately, I did not see who it was. After that, the replacement ended up leaving once again. Someone else came and went. It was around then that the theft was discovered. I didn't hear the sound of wings from the other two that came after the pixies, so I'm certain the pixies are not the thieves. See, I told you this information would be super important, right? I've never played. I have the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. It was actually gifted by some of the mods on the ThoughtBubble Discord, which if you're not a part of, feel free to join. There are a lot of awesome people there. But so it's not the pixies. Do they have any good info though? Let's see. If I recall, you can trust whatever the pixies say, right? Oh, hey there. Did you find the thief yet? We were just discussing how to execute the miscreant once they're caught. Dear God. Okay. I say we hang him upside down and skin him alive. I haven't figured out who it is yet. I'm going around to hear everyone's stories one more time. Can you remind me who saw the apple last? I was the one who found the apple nearby, but at the time it was still too hard to eat. Yeah, we were gonna wait for it to ripen before we ate it, so we brought it here. That's right, and then we assigned someone to keep watch over it. Who was that again? I think it was you, wasn't it? Well, I just got sort of bored, just kind of waiting around. So I asked some nearby Agathion to take over for me, just for like a little bit. What? Of all the demons to ask, Agathion? It seemed like a good idea at the time. I think we'd better execute you first. Hung upside down and skinned alive. No, anything but that. Yeah, I'm just not gonna get involved. Yeah, but like, I feel like mischievous, that's one thing. Skinned alive, that's a lot. Alright, so what's going on with the Agathion? Okay, I think we can assume the Agathion are lying. Who are you? These are the Agathion that took over Watch Tree from that pixie. Hey, do you guys know anything about our stolen apple? Nobody else came anywhere near the apple after us. That means someone did. The apple was already gone by the time we left, so it was there. This information even gonna be useful? Well, you wouldn't be hiding an apple in there, right? The apple? Oh yeah, it's totally in here. It's not just the apple either. We've got hopes and dreams stuffed. Oh no. Oh no, that's so sad. They have no hopes and dreams? We're keeping laughter. Yeah, reverse psychology. No laughter in the jars either. Jars of laughter all the way. Okay. 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 So that means it's one of these two. What is it? Oh, are you here with more questions, ho? We already have an alibi, ho. I thought we weren't suspects anymore, ho. When your apple disappeared, we were having a snowball fireball fight, ho. Right, that thing where you were chucking snowballs and fireballs back and forth at each other. If either of us gets hit, if either of us gets hit even once, it could be fatal, ho. It's so thrilling and fun. But snowballs melt when he hit fireballs, ho. It's not fair. The rules need to be adjusted, ho. Uh-huh, sure. So, did you two see anything suspicious around that time? Remember, one side always answers honestly, while the other side always lies. I saw the whole thing, ho. The thief was a demon that flew away with the apple. Oh yeah, from what I saw, the thief was a demon that could use electricity, ho. No, that means it was Jack-o'-lantern. That means it was Jack-o'-lantern. Because it's not a Gathion. It's... yeah. Because Jack-o'-lantern can fly. That means that Jack Frost was telling the truth. We know it's not a Gathion. We know it's not Pixies. We know it's not a unicorn. It was Jack-o'-lantern. Easy. Easy. Easy money for Ace Attorney Nahobino.
By the way,
neither of these demons uses electricity. That must mean that Jack Frost is the one that is telling the truth. If we consider the culprit as either Jack Frost or Jack-o'-lantern, it's also a flying demon. Then Jack-o'-lantern is the only demon that fits. Sounds very sound reasoning, young man. I don't really get it, but you sound pretty sure. Alright, let's go and nab our suspect. Boom. How did you find me out, ho? I didn't know about this, ho. I'm an innocent bystander, ho. How could you do such a thing while I was going to the bathroom, ho? Wow, Kay, you're so cool. You really uncovered the true culprit. Let me level up.
I comprehend.
Fine by me. If I can't eat it, then I don't want it, ho. Hey, nobody asked you. Okay, if you want the apple, then I have a favor to ask. So, I think we made a pretty good team back there, don't you? It kind of felt like we're a super sleuthing duo out of one of those mystery novels. Anyways, I thought it might be fun to do some more of this sort of thing. If you had me around, you could find cool stuff you might miss, like treasure or a Magatsu rail. So maybe you could even let me join you every now and then. I had a feeling you'd say that. You were thinking the same thing, weren't you? That things would be kind of lonely once I'm gone. I'll be near the ley line found North Shinagawa, so make sure you stop by. Oh, and don't forget to take the apple with you too. Boom. That did not give me as much experience as I wanted to, but we got glory, so that's good. I can... Wait. No. I need to... Let's see if I can fuse anything. Yo, I just got the achievement Scavenger God. And that's a sick title. I am the Scavenger God. Okay. I think... There's a lot more to be done in this area. But I want to check out the World of Shadows, see if I can fuse anything. And we'll go from there. So I can do I can fuse a black ooze, but I don't know that Thoth is that much better than Kikuri Hime. Let's see. Let's look at the reverse compendium. That's literally not better. And that's expensive. I could get, but I don't have any of the things. Okay. Let's learn some miracles. I think we probably can expand our garrison. That's nice. Art of Essences is good. That's also good.
You wish to learn this.
Okay, that's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lean into that too much. If Arba is active, no. Talking to demon, no. I'm gonna do... This is pretty good, but I'm gonna do this.
You wish to learn this.
Okay. Now we need to... go to Cadaver's Hollow. We need to sell some stuff. I think we're sitting on a lot of great stuff. Okay. I think we can make a lot of money off this. Not as much as I had kinda hoped.
Need any?
So I could get Anahita. And Anahita would be okay. Solid okay. Yes. Gustav, our favorite pawn shop owner. It just opens, like, anytime you enter the Cadaver's Hollow, it just starts like Pawn Stars. Hi, I'm Gustav, and this is my pawn shop. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that.
Welcome.
Okay. I don't even know that you're worth the money. Like, I could go seek out all of these pretty easily so that it makes the whole shebang much cheaper. Like, I could get a Naga right now. But I don't know. Do I fuse just to fuse? I could find a Dis. The only one I can't really find is Thoth. I could fuse Black Ooze. But I don't know.
Return.
Yeah, I do think Anahita's pretty solid. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go negotiate really quickly with a Naga. Get that set up, squared away. Because at least she's relatively cheap, you know? As long as I have a Naga. That way I'm not blowing a bunch of money. Okay. I think it works. Don't be a pain. See, you speak of builds. I just like high level demons. Reasonable. That's a reasonable amount. I'm cool with that. Thank you, Lilim. Still reasonable. Yeah, in terms of builds, we operate entirely on vibes. We operate entirely on vibes. So I don't know. It's a special fusion. That's really that's what I know. Whoa, did I skip a Huh? Did I really? That feels like a drastic That feels like a drastic oversight. Hold on. Let's... How did I miss that? Oh, it's up... It's like kind of off the beaten path, I guess. Yes, I do. And the reason specifically I did for this playthrough. I actually have a reason why I skipped quite a lot of side quests. It is, for this one, it was because I was replaying through the game and to get back to the right place on PC. Because I think I did the a lot of these, or I started at least I started a lot of these on the Switch version as I started through. But yes, I do. I on this playthrough, I did, it appears, end up skipping a lot more than I intended to. Just so that I could get back to the right spot.
This'll do.
Oh, they have the same side quests too. So I've already done then. To be fair, I've already done a fair amount of them, as well. So it's like going back through a lot of the same motions too. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Cool. That makes things easier. Okay. Okay. Now to do what we actually came here to do. And that is I wonder. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Is there a spot that all of the mermaids are at? Like, can you just recruit mermaids? I know that there's a mermaid down here, and we finished all the quests down here. So I'm gonna see if I can recruit some more down here yet. I've fought not a single super boss. No, I don't think this is where. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just pay the money for Anahita, and we'll be good to go. Let's chit-chat with the people that need chit-chatted with. Yo, this is so fun. Can't let you youngsters pass me up now. I better push these old bones to be a little harder. You know what? Respect. Cora Poker. Yeah, I have not.
Welcome.
Okay. Okay, what's new? That's nice. That's nice. That's nice, and I kind of like this. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's give her that, and... She really doesn't have much there, so I think Charm would probably be the best.
Is this demon to your liking?
Yep, that works. I think I was saying it a little bit earlier. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of a break from my file now that I've beaten Canon of Creation. But at some point, like, the boss fights are fun enough that I probably will at some point go back and try the super bosses. Just because I do feel like trying to manipulate the combat system is so appealing in this game. Like, it's so fun making sure that all of your demons are just right and all that good stuff. I genuinely have been enjoying it, so I probably will go back. Oh, there's a side quest here that I haven't picked up yet either. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'll need to go back and clean up, but I just got this idea in my head. No doubt you're super strong, yeah? So would you mind hearing me out for a bit? Look over towards the coast here, that spot with all the containers and warehouses and such. See that weird sparkly thing out there? That's actually a huge bird, big as a frickin' airplane. To us, I want to use a feather from that bird and make myself a crown. That way I can become a higher ranking Tengu. Do you think you can bring a giant bird's feather on my way? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. You'll most likely run into our feathery friend at the southern end of the spot with a bunch of containers, so make your way over there ASAP, yeah? No, I beat it yesterday. I fought the final boss, and that's kind of where I'm at with it, you know? I have not done any post-game content, any super boss content, like nothing like that. I have exclusively played the main game. And what I will do next is, well, obviously I'll keep streaming Canon of Vengeance here, because I really vibe with the story. But yeah, so maybe eventually, but yeah, I haven't even touched it. I haven't even thought about it. Nope, no DLC demons. Let's Hi. Okay, let's get up top here so I can fight this bird thing. We'll see if it just hands me my rear end. I think I should be good. But, you know, we'll see. Oh! It's a Thunderbird. Where did, okay. Apparently, again, no, I don't want to spoil anyone who might be watching this retroactively or might be just like sitting and watching, but I got the I got the chaos ending, apparently, which I thought when I was choosing it would be the neutral ending, but it is the chaos ending. Where you at, friend? You're just gonna... Oh, here we go. So, welcome back from your nap. I hope it was very restful. We are going to fight this thing. Oh, we can take it. We can so take it. What's your weakness? Force? Okay, what has force? Oh, easy money.
Your turn. Go!
Got to the fairy village, Grima. I can't use items. Golly. So what do I even do with you? Nothing, I guess. Terrible plan. Anyone have force? Anyone have force? Oh. Oh. You know what? Yup.
Let's go.
Hey, I kind of liked the ending. Huh. Huh. Well, then. Ooh. Yikes. No, I kind of figured that would be the case. Okay. You know what? Let's see. Let's do a thought experiment here. Oh. All right, but now we know. But now we know. See, I'm better with dying. I'm cooler with dying. 'Cause what we can do is we can switch you out for you. That's right, that's right. I think that this party overall is gonna be better. And I can just use force gems. You know what? What is this? I think we got this. Truly, I tell you, I think we've got this. We just need to play smarter, not harder. Smarter, not harder. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Ah, okay. Actually, let's save once he's closer. Let's save once he's closer. We've got him. We gotta help this Tengu make a crown, you know? Okay, because the problem with what we did last time was our setup was not good. Our setup was not good. Okay. Perfect. Now we're cruising. I'm gonna start using the force gems. Yeah. Just so that we can start building it up again. Foolproof plan. Foolproof plan. Foolproof. Okay. Just keep everyone. Let's keep him weak. We'll keep us strong. Why play with fate? Why play with fate? Keep raising our defense. The fact that he didn't miss at all there actually kind of bothers me. But you know what? It's fine. 'Cause he's dead. Just in case he's not. Boom. See? See? I knew we had it in the bag. Low difficulty. Low difficulty. We just need to come in with a game plan. It was fine. See, we got his feather for his crown. And that gives us the level up that we wanted, so that we can recruit a Nekomata. But I was thinking about it, and I realized this was probably something I should have done myself. Tradition has always talked about how a crown is a symbol of the strong, you know, proof that you're a leader. And since you're the one who donned the bird, I'd say you're down the bird, you're the strong one, not me. Wasn't much point in making someone else do it, I guess. Can't believe I overlooked something so simple. It's things like that that makes me and keeps me a Kopa Tengu. Sorry to make you go through all that, but I had a lot of fun chatting with you, and hey, at the very least you can walk away with this rare essence, yeah? Alright, time for me to split. If I ever shape up and become a Kurama Tengu, let me tag along with you, would ya? Until then, I'll keep this feather nice and safe. I've not played Red Dead Redemption. Let's see. Yeah, I have not played a moment of Red Dead Redemption. Quite frankly, I've never played a moment of a Rockstar game. Yeah, oh, where are we going? I've never played a Rockstar game before. I hear that they're spectacular. They just, I don't know, something about it doesn't seem like my cup of tea, honestly. But that, I think, Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. It's never crossed my path. You know, I've never been around a Rockstar game. I've never had any interest in like GTA 5 or Grand Theft Auto in general. I'm so heavy in JRPGs that like games like that just aren't my speed typically. I know that they're fantastic, but like no Red Dead Redemptions, no God of Wars, no, you know, Spider-Man, you know, never played any of those. I'm sure they're all fantastic, but just not something that I immediately gravitate towards, because I do typically stick with like Nintendo and JRPGs. But that'll kind of do it for today. That'll kind of do it for today's stream. I think we made some good progress. We're in the Fairy Village. We'll continue exploring the Fairy Village, and we'll get some golden apples next time. Not sure when I'll stream next. I'll try to do it during the week, but if I don't do it during the week, then at the very least next weekend I'll be back on stream, so that we can continue forward with a little bit more vengeance. I am having so much fun with it. I actually think I'm having more fun with the game now that I've kind of gone on to beat Canon of Creation, because I know a little bit more about it, more context, and it's fun to see kind of like the similarities, the differences, and all that kind of stuff. So, as always, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, a fantastic rest of your week, and a fantastic rest of your month. And thank you so much, Parakeet. I really appreciate it. If you like it, make sure to like, subscribe, and keep an eye out for any additional kind of content coming from ThoughtBubble. Also, I will have some updates coming up pretty soon. My wife and I are starting a podcast that I'm really, really excited about, called the Bit by Bit Game Club, where we talk all about, you know, video games that we are playing, and we go through the games, you know, piece by piece, like level by level, and talk about the bits that we've played that week. So if that's something you're interested in, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on community notes, Twitter, ThoughtBubble's Instagram, all that good stuff. And we'll go from there. But have a great one. And the outro music is from Metaphor ReFantazio. If you just look up Metaphor ReFantazio OST, it will be from the channel White Crow. Has a really good version of it uploaded on YouTube. So that's what it is. So it's Metaphor ReFantazio. But have a great one, everybody. I will catch you later. Thanks for watching.